Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have a brand new late model in the studio. It is Josh Berry's 2023 Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet Camaro. Alrighty folks, right in the good old box, and here we go. We did a 1/24 scale diecast review of this, ironically enough, before we did the 1/64 scale, which I don't know if that's ever happened in the channel history, doing the 1/24 scale review before the 1/64. Let me tell you, these late model diecasts are something else. Fantastic quality. I love the new diecast mode. I've actually drilled some of these out and stripped them down. Even the cockpit is very detailed. Like, there's not a dashboard. There's just a bar that has the gauges and stuff on it. Very unique, very cool. And the whole front nose here, guys, is completely generic. It's completely flat. So they can use this exact tooling and mold for Toyotas, Fords, a Buick, a Pacer, a Hudson, anything they freaking want. A Studebaker, I don't give a hoot. They could use a Tesla late model. Check that out. How about that? Freaking Tesla late models in the 2030s. That'd be pretty dope. Anyways, we go here to the top of the front windscreen. There's no name banner or nothing. I think it's supposed to say Cars Tour, which, if that was the case, you can just get a decal and put it there. But we don't speak of those things here. You got Johnny Morris, Bass Pro Shops, number 50, 72 to 2022. It is a 2023 diecast, so I'm not really sure about all that. It's the beautiful Dale Earnhardt gold and black Bass Pro paint scheme. Got the Chevrolet Camaro headlights, which I gotta be honest with you, they did a fantastic job for a headlight decal that's supposed to kind of be like, you know, embedded in the front nose, for it to be completely smooth. Really good job. Got Junior Motorsports, Sunoco got the number 3. Go left side of the diecast. Of course, this diecast is brought to you by our friends over there at Circle B. Make sure you use that code down below, guys. You can help support the channel, and hey, you could also get more late model diecasts like its twin brother over here. Yeah, that's the Dale Jr. edition. So if you want both of these cars in your collection, 1/64 or even 1/24, make sure to pick them up at Circle B Diecast, guys. Use code Diecastbuffet. Get discounted shipping. Make sure to check it out. For any orders, $30 or more. Got to make sure I put that in there. Totally. So you got Josh Berry right there on the driver's side window. Bass Pro Shops. Bass Pro Shops. Hoosier there. You got Advanced Auto Parts, Something Weekly Series, OMP, Wheeland, Bell, MSD. You got the number 3. Beautiful, beautiful font. Just love this paint scheme, guys. And yes, that is metallic if you're curious. Not Metallica. That'd be cool. You got Bass Pro Shops on the caboose of the diecast. And again, love the detail. You had that kind of a notch where the trunk handles would hypothetically be. The back end is heavily inspired by a 02 to, I think, 1997 or 1998 Pontiac Grand Prix. So the Pontiac still kind of lives on. Get the Chevrolet bow tie there. Go to the right side of the diecast. These things actually feel very lightweight. Like they're low profile, so there's less metal overall, but they're very low profile. But again, I've drilled these things out, and the quality is fantastic. I'm not even going to front you. Like, the interiors, they don't feel as cheap as I anticipated them to be. I even drilled out that 1/24 I did the review on. I actually drilled that one out as well. I was impressed with the quality. They were actually a lot easier to take apart, which is nice. I don't like when crap snaps, because some of the plastic they use on 1/24s is very brittle, and you can't remove it without breaking it. It sucks. I don't want to go on a tangent today. But anyways, the 1/64, guys, I tell you, if you take one of these apart, the dashboard looks so cool. You can see the bar is right there, but it has like the little gauges, and just really cool. Get number 3 right there on the top. Go to the caboose of the diecast, or the deck lid, and you can see the pop rivet design along both edges of the rear of the car. Looks good. And the 50th anniversary decal there. So some people might say, okay, which one of these should I get, the Dale Jr. or the Josh Berry edition? They're virtually identical from what I see. If I had to pick one, I personally would get the Josh Berry, and here's why. I feel like they're going to make a lot more Dale Jr. ones because, I mean, do I really need to say it? It's still freaking Junior. Especially with Josh Berry kind of like hopscotching to the Ford camp. Usually when a driver changes manufacturers, it does have a ripple effect in the merchandising industry. Either they don't make as many, or the fans just don't pre-order as many. You saw when Kyle Busch left Toyota, which I don't know the full details of it. I don't know if he truly got kicked out or he left on his own terms. I don't really know the details. We may never know. But anyways, you notice how few Joe Gibbs Racing number 18 cars got made in the 1/64 scale that year. He had actually quite a bit of paint schemes, and only a decent handful got made. My point is that that's an effect of him leaving. The team doesn't want to order extra diecast. The merchandise, the sponsors, like, hey, we're getting out of here. There's no sense of us paying thousands of dollars to get M&M's diecast made of his final ride car with them or whatever the biff they do, when you know they're not gonna be around the next season. So that's kind of a ripple effect where the driver changes. So why is that relevant to a Josh Berry late model? He changed to Ford, so that might lower the production numbers a little bit. But knowing how popular this diecast mold is, I mean, people are still going crazy over this thing. I see it all the time on social media. A lot of people, they're making some great looking customs out of these things. The numbers are inflated a little bit because they're just really popular. But yeah, this one will probably be a donor. It's for a cool build. That'll be fun to do, but absolutely recommend them, guys. I love the box design. I like the paint scheme, but the livery for the box. I mean, they literally could take this design and just put the driver name there and then, put the color of the cup car, and I'd be totally cool with that. Very nice diecast, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have a blessed one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.